wave? I couldn't. I think so. I think so. Okay, so they're gonna start with Murmillo effect, goes search. Traptrix isn't a great deck, but when the deck goes first, it can be rough. I'm not gonna lie. That deck going first is a little bit scary. But that's just like most trap decks going first, I guess. But yeah, now they're gonna activate. They play Terraforming for the Traptrix Garden. Oh, that's wild. I haven't seen anybody do that. Said 07, let's go. Gamba. Yeah. I ran the points. But you may not have been here. But it's fine. There's always a next round. There's going to be a lot of rounds today. I think there's 8 rounds of Swiss. And then a top 8. Or top 16. So I'm going over all of that today. But now they're going to, set whole Tia, activate it, discard, summon out. And then they get Sarah effect to go summon. And then that's gonna go through. Okay. So, yo, my dude. What's up? So, hello, dad. Hey. What's up, DBG? What's up, T Goodster? I was gonna say guard, but there's no R in it. But okay, yeah, they're gonna bring out Dianea from the deck, and then that effect is set back from the graveyard. And then they're going to get Sarah effect now. And then that's going to go ahead and set from the deck. Setting Floodgate Trap Hole. Yup, the opponent is on Marincess. It was a Marincess card that I saw earlier. They're reading the Floodgate Trap Hole. I guess it's fair. I mean, that card's not really used. Okay, so go ahead and give that back to them. But Marincess playing through this is going to be hard. Like, they didn't hand trap them or anything at this point. They would have, Imperm Murmillo if they had it. They would have dropped some hand trap if they had it. But they're going to go in the Redoer here. Okay, normally it's Rafflesia that's made, but I guess maybe they think they have enough of the Trap Hole cards. Redoer is pretty strong. Pass. They drew Dive for a turn. It said Solutions. Yeah, what's up, DBG? How you doing today? I'm doing good. Said, yo, thoughts on SP Little Knight from Age of Overlord? I don't even know what that is. If that's stuff that's not coming out for a month and a half, then it's just not real to me. I'm not gonna pay attention to it until it's almost closer to coming out. It's too far away. There's still so much good content and good stuff to do in this format. This format's not solved at all. There's so many good decks right now. So, it's a good format. No point of, looking in the future. But they drew Nib plus Imperm there. Which, Imperm can force Redoer. That's nice. I mean, Redoer's interruption's insane against Marincess. I don't see Marincess ever playing through this. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, they have Floodgate Trap Hole. They have Gravedigger's Trap Hole. So, that stops the normal summon. The other one can stop Spring Girl. They're going to chain Redoer in response to the effect of Imperm. Okay. It's just tough. Is this a live duel, though? No, it's not a live duel. This was from 3 days ago. Yeah, this was a case tournament that they had. But I was told that there were a lot of good players who played in this tourney. So, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Because this is a Texas event. Texas does have a good amount of players. Good players. But Sarah's going to bring out Mantis. It's live, I do believe. Nope. Said you're not solved. You're right, I'm not solved. Yeah, Marincess losing this game. Do you like G Fuel? They got 20% off Black Icebox. Nah, I don't. I literally just drink water. I drink chocolate milk. I just be drinking just super standard stuff. Water's also very cheap, which is great. I'm a very cheap person. Do you know if JNC versus Guts is doing the run back today from the Iron Man last week? I thought it was tomorrow, right? I thought it was Thursday last week that they did it. I didn't hear about them doing anything today, so I don't know. I assume if they are going to be doing something, I'll get told about it. Guts will let me know. But they're going to normal summon out Pascalis, which is going to try to summon out another one from hand. So at least that is beating Floodgate at this very moment, because we're going to have at least one body. Oh, looks like they want to floodgate that. Nah, that was just... Yeah, that wasn't a good floodgate. May as well just floodgate whatever they bring out, because the Pascalis isn't doing a whole lot. And then not activating the Sarah effect here or anything, okay. Yeah, because you could have booked, like, Mandarin that came out, Blue Tang. Like, you definitely just hit what comes out. You don't hit the Pascalis ever there. But they're going to go for Blue Slug. Blue Slug targets Spring Girl. And then it looks like they're chaining the Spring Girl effect to allow them to mill one card. I think they're just hoping that the opponent stops us with the Gravedigger's Trap Hole. I think they're like, yeah, if that happens, like, that's just free. Because they're just stopping you from milling one card. And you don't really care about that. Oh, I see another Desires in their hand. That kind of sucks. But okay, they let it go through. They mill Droll, which does nothing. And then add back the Spring Girl off the Blue Slug. Said water is tier 0 for sure. Can't beat it. Yeah, it's like you just drink water. It's like, I don't know. It just feels good. It's like, oh, nice. It's like I'm gaining energy. But, I mean, they just lose now, right? Yeah. They just lose now. I don't know why. I don't actually know why they made Blue Slug to add back Spring Girl. Because you have no next play. So weren't you supposed to go for Sea Angel? Because that's usually what you do if you only have Spring Girl, like even turn 1. You just go for Sea Angel. Even though they do have Dive in hand, they could try to grab Battle Ocean if it's in deck maybe, and then make Dive and E-Telly instead of Reborn. So there may have been a few options there. I mean, not 100% sure because there was Desires, but definitely different options. Said water and milk, the only drinks an alpha needs. True. Sparkling Lane water, OP too. I had a YuGiOh too, like a week ago at locals. I packed my lunch for locals. Oh my gosh, packing your lunch for locals is just so insane. Cause it's like round 3 ends, people are like, yo, I wanna get food after this. And you're like, oh, ha, yeah, after this? That's crazy. And then you pull a turkey sandwich and some Doritos out of your book bag, and you're like, yep, that's GG's. Also, that redoer was in defense, but whatever. I guess it was going to get switched to attack anyways. Doubt the opponent has Eclipse set. I don't think they did. But okay, they're going to go redoer effect to attach here. There's no point in using Marincess Wave on that, because you might think to yourself, like, oh, that'll stop Zeus. But it's like, no, your opponent has a lot of plays. They're gonna keep going. They don't want a Zeus. They're the ones with the field. So they do have Holtia that can banish and go for like Murmillo. Ha! They hit Imperm off the opponent's deck. That is insane. Alright, that's just unfortunate. That is unfortunate. They've hit Trap twice off Redoer. Last time they already had a Trap under it, but that's just crazy that they hit off of it twice. Like, I remember it was like a 2019 Nats. I remember one time my only way to win the game was Redoer, hit Sekka's Light, and then Sekka's Light draw Lancia, and I did it. Oh my gosh. I felt crazy. It's not like I needed it to win the match. I think it was like game 2. But, you know, I won 2-0 because of it, and I felt insane. They're going to go Murmillo, pop the back row. It's Wave, chain it on Murmillo, sure. It's just Imperm there. It's not going to make their monsters unaffected though, since they don't have a link 2 or higher. If you have a link 3 or higher, you can use it from hand. I know all about the hidden effects of Marincess cards. I actually played that deck now. I actually know what it does. I know everything it does. All the tiny things. I know all the good plays. All of them. Is Master Duel Grinder back? I wouldn't say he's back. But he'll be there. When we play versus each other at Worlds next year, I'm bringing you G Fuel. Hey, honestly, fair enough. If we're both at Worlds next year, I'll drink G Fuel. If you bring it, fine. So how you feel about the Ice Jade stuff in Marincess? I don't like it. I think the one Ice Jade's not horrible. The one that gets you to like the Synchro 10. Like that one's not bad, the Long Young. But I don't like it. It feels like a super blank extender. Hey, shout out to Disco Trooper for the follow and Doorless Door for the follow. So they searched out Dianea. Yeah, I guess that makes sense because now you can activate Garden, normal Dianea effect to summon back. We do have the Gravedigger's Trap whole set also, which is going to protect us from the opponent's Nib in hand. They're going to summon out Dianea. I was going to say it comes out in defense and Dianea effect. Oh, also, I just realized something. Maybe I'm wrong. Wait, isn't the Gravedigger's Trap hole supposed to be banished? No, right? No. I don't think no, it doesn't get banished until their next end phase. Yeah, never mind. It's still there. Yup. Been a while since I played Hat. Okay, now they're going to Link. Or what? Okay, no, they're just turning their extra deck around. Okay. Thinking about Overlane, maybe? I'm trying to look through their extra deck. I see, like, Tornado Dragon. Oh, they're gonna go in the Merrymaker. Okay. Merrymaker, and then Gigantic. Okay. And then they're gonna go Redoer effect now. Detach. Put the Blue Slug to the top, and then Gigantic effect to detach. Or wait, it doesn't. Wait, I thought it does detach to pop. Yeah, that's the detach effect. That one will detach to pop there, since another XYZ activated its effect. Because the other effect to search the Therion is not the detach effect. But DBG, would you like to join my pancake team? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by the pancake team? But maybe? I do like pancakes more than I like waffles. But okay. Going on to the next game now, Traptrix. I mean, they're obviously going to win that game. It's hard to beat that deck when it's set up, especially with a deck like Marincess. When Marincess wants to, like, hand trap their opponent to slow them down and then play into the board. But it's kind of hard to do that when you're playing against trap cards and you can't hand trap the trap cards. At least not game one. I don't think it has any detach effects. Oh, it doesn't detach for that effect? Okay. I mean, I know it has a hidden effect. When something is detached, you can use it. Because I also remember trying to end with, like, Abyss Dweller with that card, because I thought it was going to be super sick. But, fair enough. Okay, but on to the next game now. We're going to see Marincess go first. They got D-Barrier, Blue Ting, Talons, Cosmic Draw. Okay, so only Blue Ting to combo with. A little bit unfortunate, but it should be fine. Oh, the opponent has Ash, Imperm. Hopefully they get hit with the Ash. Normal summon out Blue Ting, effect, go dump. Oh, please hand trap this. Well, it's actually crazy if they hand trap this. There's just no way. Yeah, I'm gonna say there's just no way. But they're gonna go ahead and dump Seahorse. The upside down starting 5 for extra spice. Man, I'll give it a try. Never eat it a French toast. Oh, French toast is nice. It's definitely nice. But I still like pancakes more, I'm not gonna lie. Especially because, like, well, French toast is too much work. I'm not gonna lie. Like, me, personally, I could never make French toast. It's too much work. I can't do it. I mean, to be fair, though, I also don't make pancakes. So, I guess that's also, like, the same thing. I like pancakes a lot, but I'm not gonna make them. That's just too much work. Waffles? I haven't had a waffle in a while, but waffles aren't too much work. You just take them, you kind of just, like, boom, and then they're done in, like, a couple of minutes. And that's pretty easy. But, okay, yeah, Blue Slug is gonna grab Seahorse. And then summon Seahorse, make Sea Angel effect, try to go search out Marincess Dive, and then the opponent will probably hand trap here. A lot of people like the hand trap on this spot, and they like the hand trap triangle. Oh, okay, doesn't want to hand trap this spot. Okay, that's interesting. Maybe hoping to Ash Blossom the triangle. Also, they went for Battle Ocean. Huh? So they're making Splash Mage here? That is so wrong. I feel like. But I mean, sure. You're gonna have a spell trap negate. You're still gonna have follow up. Huh? Wait. Did they have a dive in hand? Oh, I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Yeah, their hand has talons, drool. You're supposed to go Splash Mage there, and then Splash Mage summon back out of body, and then make Coral summon back Splash Mage, and then make Aqua. I thought that's why we went for Battle Ocean. That's like the only reason you go for that there over Dive, because otherwise Dive gives you the extender to go for Link 4 plus Trap. So you could just make Great Bubble Reef plus Trap card. You know, you got follow up, plenty of follow up. And you also have a monster that's really hard to out with a lot of attack on it. It just seems like they don't know what they're doing. They're gonna go Coral Effect summon back, out Blue Tang. Sure. That's fine. No, it's not fine. Okay. They're gonna imprint that. Yeah. Okay, I guess that's fair. Because their next play is make triangle, and they're gonna imprint the triangle anyways. May as well not even let them get that onto the field, because that's a soul charge for follow-up. And then also Evenly is going to go like really good into this field, like really, really good, because they went for like the greedy Battle Ocean, equip 2. You're not supposed to equip 2 unless if you have like the Aqua, most of the time. You just don't want to play in the Evenly, especially against a deck that plays a... Maybe they said battle and that's why they debarriered, but you would still wait for Evenly to get activated before you activate debarrier, because it doesn't matter if it gets banished or not. Actually, it matters a lot, because that means they can't even chain cross out and call it debarrier. Otherwise, you get to keep another card. So that could change the game completely. That, you know, and they do have cross out. They just happen to not be cross out in debarrier here. So that really could have changed a lot. So that's not nice. Is this round 1? No, this is round 2. This is round 2. I skipped over round 1 though. And then we're gonna do round 2 all the way to the finals. Need Evenly here. Is this Tourney live? Nah, it's not live. It's a couple days old. But I doubt most people probably haven't watched this. It doesn't have like that many views, so it's pretty much like it's live because no one's gonna really know what's happening in it. But pass. Did they just draw dive for turn? They did. Oh my gosh, there's no way. There's no way. They top deck into engine after not having any. Yup, it's gonna summon back out. Wait, yeah, it's supposed to be Blue Tang. Yup. Bring out Blue Tang from the grave, and then you can get that effect to go dump. That can dump like Mandarin. Our Spring Girl. It's probably just Mandarin here, though. They're going to Ash Blossom that. We take that. We're happy about that. That's what we want to see. I think we probably make... I think I would attempt to make a Link 1 here and see what my Blue Slug and Blue Tang do. And if I get hit with, like, something dumb that, like, stops me, then I go Talent Straw, and if I don't get stopped with something dumb, then I probably just look at my opponent's hand and rip a card and rip their only card back in the deck. There's no point of like drawing 2 there. There's no point. If this doesn't get stopped with like a trap card, then you have all your engine rolling anyways, or at least enough of it rolling. Oh, didn't see you there. Hey, what's up? What's up? But, okay, they're going to go ahead and activate the effects. Grab back Seahorse. They missed off the Blue Tang. Summon out Seahorse. They do have double Mandarin in hand. So that's going to be a good discard later on. Summon Seahorse. Link off. Make Sea Angel. Sea Angel effect. Go search out Dive. It's cross out set, right? I'm not sure. They may have held it in hand and have set a trap card. I couldn't really tell. I couldn't really see a lot of their hand. But wouldn't surprise me if it was cross out set, and if it is, then they're not going to be able to hit anything with their engine. Okay, they're gonna go Mandarin effect to special summon to a zone that points to. Bring that out. Said, sup, I love you. From COD. And his name is also awesome. He's famous and pulls YuGiOh packs. Could you contact him to play with him? Probably not. Probably not. Just cause like he plays COD, and like I don't know. I don't really collab with a whole lot of people. You know, I just be kind of chilling, doing my own thing. But they're gonna go up in the coral. But I do know who you're talking about, though. I do know who you're talking about. They used to like be a sniper for Call of Duty and stuff. But they're gonna go coral effect, bring back Sea Angel. Yup. Okay. And then Link and the triangle. Maybe he wants to go for a different line. I know every line you can go for here. We can go for Great Bubble Reef plus Marbled Rock underneath of it. We could go for Great Bubble Reef with just the extra follow-up actually in the hand and hold the Marbled Rock because we're going to be going through the triangle anyways. So maybe we want to hold a Link 3 in our extra deck. Because I also do see that... Wait. I saw the 2 rank 4s. The Dweller and Stealth Kraken, but I didn't see the next card after that. No, I couldn't see it again. The World Sea was on top of it. Okay, so they're gonna go Link up. The Mandarin gets banished. Yup. Make triangle. Coral Graveyard effect to add back from the graveyard to the hand. Said, yeah, right. Did you play COD? If yes. Oh, yeah, I used to play Black Ops 1. That's why my DB name is Bosso from Us. But now they're gonna go Coral Triangle, discard Mandarin to go search for the trap. Mandarin's also good in the graveyard for a future turn. Yeah, but alright, now we get to see what play they want to go for. Are we going for Marbled Rock underneath of this, or are we just going for Great Bubble Reef and holding the Link 3? I would respect either option. Yeah. Because we could actually go for Marbled Rock, and then... Nah, you could put back a Link 2 with the Marbled Rock, but probably not. Probably not worth at that point. They're gonna go set a back row, attack. Okay. Said, yeah, one of the best. Oh god, yes. BO1 was nice. BO1 was nice. I played BO2, that was nice. Advanced Warfare. Advanced Warfare was like the last one I played, though. Oh, no. BO3 was. But they're gonna go standby phase, Great Bubble Reef, banish, draw 1, some more follow-up, more stuff that Great Bubble Reef can summon in the future. Also, they can just banish a random Link, like Link 1. They have multiples in there of each. Should have banished the Sea Angel though, in case it comes up later where they can Great Bubble Reef, summon it back, and have the correct arrows for the World Sea to pop, because it'll need to be co-linked. What are your thoughts on Unchained? Thinking of playing it after Cash gets hit? I think Unchained's nice. I think it's really, really good. I think people have been sleeping on that deck. They're gonna go Cosmic, Banish. Even though like the deck is like way more popular now than it was like before, I still think people are sleeping on it. The deck still gets so much hate. But yeah, they're gonna try to Cosmic it. The whole Tia says that it's not a trap afterwards. Fairly certain that is what it says, which is why it is still there. Came to see someone play Goal. Marincess. Hope they're a good pilot. No, they're decent. They're decent. You can tell that they're learning it. But I'm crazy with it, so it's fine. They're gonna go special summon Seahorse now. They forgot to draw during the standby. Yeah, they forgot to draw during the standby. So that could have been done. They have Bell, Droll, Dive. They're going to activate Dive next. Yeah. Okay, so bring back from the grave Blue Tang. blue Tang effect to go dump. They do have Mandarin in the grave already. Okay, so they're gonna dump the balls. Yeah. And then that can protect from card destruction. So if like a torrential happens to come down, even though the last card was set there the whole turn before, said cap? What do you mean cap? I called every play that the Marincess player has been able to do this whole match. I would like to think of myself as a pretty good Marincess player. I also taught someone else how to play Marincess, and now he's good with it, and it makes me feel good. Like, we were at the regional the other day, his end board was double Great Bubble Reef plus Toad, and it's like, oh god, yes. Watching my student in action. But now they're going to go for Marbled Rock, which they could have gone for last turn if they wanted to, because they could have gone Great Bubble Reef, discard Seahorse, summon out the Banished Mandarin, dive, summon back Blue Tang, Splash Mage, Marbled Rock, and then Marbled Rock effect to add back. But now they're going to get Blue Tang effect to hit there. That's probably just going to grab Pascalis. That card's like also nice follow-up. We can discard it too, and then it's good follow-up in the graveyard also. Do you teach for money? I do not. Nope. My only student is the Big Mike. The Big Mike YuGiOh. That's my only student. Not Marincess, just sus. Whoa. Marincess, nice. Marincess, nice. The Great Bubble Reef, it's just Heat Soul. You ever end like that's what I don't get. I see people still playing one Great Bubble Reef. I feel like 2 of it should be standard. If you can end on 2 of it, that's really good. You have 2 monsters with 4,000 attack or 38 attack, whatever attack will be at, 38 or 4,000, that are both unaffected by opponent's cards. It's rough. But they're gonna go World Sea Hero effect to banish and then bring back. Okay. I'm fairly certain the whole Tia there is actually supposed to return to graveyard, right? No. Nope. Never mind. If it was water, it would go to grave. That's what it is. Yeah. If it was a water monster, it would go to graveyard there. If it's attempting to be returned back. Okay. Yep, that's fair. DVD teaches for free if you just watch the YouTube replays. True. And I have a Patreon where I do like some little discussions on some things, and I go a little bit more in depth, talk about some things, but yeah. It is what it is. I just don't like coaching. Coaching just seems, it seems like free money, I'm not gonna lie. It definitely seems like free money, but I don't want to do it. It seems horrible. Because, like, I would end up, like, having to coach someone that, like, doesn't know the game at all, doesn't know the format at all. And I don't know how to coach someone like that. Because I don't talk to people like that. All the people I talk to are, like, kept up with the format. And then I talk to them about certain things. But I guess, to be fair, you can ask for experienced people. Like, yeah, I remember Nesh having to do that. Because he was like, I'm not going to teach you the game. That's not me. That's not for me. You could ask them for their experience level. Yeah, but also at the same time, like, I don't know. It's just, it's too much work. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Not worth. They go ahead, put back. Yeah. Make them take a yeah, but I can't even read that word. I know what it means though. So like, how capable are you of playing? Kinda. I know what it means. But I can't say the word. Wait. They sided out a Marincess wave going first? That makes no sense. Were they just like, yo, I realize this card should just be at 1 in my deck. I made a misplay on my deck list. I'm just gonna side it out every game now. I just want to play 1 of it. I don't want to play more. Yeah. I used to think multiple of that card was nice, but it really doesn't come up, like, enough to justify it. To justify playing 2 purple cards in your deck when you only have to play 1. Because bricks do suck. Marincess needs as much as possible. No coaching someone who is in a format, maybe. She's TBG going X3 versus English again. At what? X again? Oh, I'm up 5-0. 5-0. 5-0. 5-0. If I can't read the English, who's really winning? Is it me or is it the English? I don't know. That's something that you have to ask yourself. Do you go to college? Yeah. Right now, I am in Harvard, and I'm in MIT, and Yale, and I'm probably gonna spend a year over in Europe and go to their best school. Nah, I'm just playing. Nah, dude, you get rolled by English, dude. Nah. That's what y'all think. That's what y'all think. But I'm rolling English. I'm proving that English isn't needed to speak. You can speak with bets and fair enoughs. If you just say, yeah, bet, and oh yeah, fair enough. You just speak with bets and fair enoughs, you'll be good. You don't need to learn big words. When I'm having a conversation with someone in person, if they say a word I don't know, I probably can use context clues and tell what the word is. But on the internet, bro, some people just throw out like a random Italian word and expect me to know what it says. Like, I don't know. Hey, shout out to Vladik for the follow, Kurtzington for the follow, Toasty Toast for the follow, Steve Fix TV for the follow. Thank you. When do we see the JNC run back with Fur Hire? I have no idea. Because, I mean, to be fair, the person that was playing Fur Hire for the JNC team that day wasn't even on JNC. But, okay, looking at the opening hands, I do see Called by Thrust. Oh, it's such a dumb combo. Like, Called by Talons, Called by Thrust. But, there's also only 10 minutes left. That is something that we need to pay attention to. But they're going to normal summon out Pudica effect. Go grab Traptrix Garden. Trying to look at the opponent's hand. It just looks like a bunch of Marincess monsters, though. I'm not going to... It looks like 5 Marincess monsters. Master Duel Grinder, don't bait us like this, brother. Hey. I'm not baiting. That's all I'm going to say. I was playing Master Duel last night, and I was cooking. That's also probably because I'm in, like, the lowest tier possible right now. But the deck was fun. Like, the format was fun. I'm playing new format, though. Playing, like, new format, even though it hasn't dropped yet. Just because I was like, I'm not going to pay attention to the current format. Can't do that. Where are you living, bro? I live in the States. In a state. But they're going to go set 3 pass. A good trap card here will be nice to trigger the Sarah. I see the opponent top deck Droll. Kind of questionable that is even in their deck list game 3 against Traptrix, because Droll doesn't really seem like it does a whole lot against that deck. They're going to go normal summon effect. It really is just 5 Marincess monsters. Wow. Maybe they got to pile shuffle better. I don't know. Also summons and defends, but sure. Bring out, activate effect. You're in the tier where people don't have max C. No. They have max C. Let me tell you what, they all got max C. Every single one of them, every hand. They have it. They have it alright. They have it. They have the counters to it. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, because I'm in silver, I think. Just because, like, I didn't play the game for, like, 4 months. And then... Yeah, but everyone has, like, good decks. Well, not everyone. I have definitely... There was a game yesterday where I was tryharding super hard just for me to realize my opponent was playing 60 cards and they went normal summon Gene Warped Werewolf. And I was like, oh, okay, I could have stopped, like, step 3 in the combo. But instead I... comboed until there was like 10 seconds left. Just bring out Sea Angel and then effects. It was my first time playing, like, because I was playing my build's different now than it was then too. Because I was playing tier, but I was playing with like a bunch of weird stuff in it. I'd never even tried it. Okay, so they're going to Gravedigger's Trap Hole, the blue Tang, and burn them for 2k. And they still get to resolve the Sea Angel, though, to go search. Did they just never declare it? Oh, okay. I was like, please tell me you declared it. The fact that almost every 3 deck has 3 Ash, 3 Maxi is kind of boring, but maybe that's just me. I think like the Ash is whatever, because it's like a low impact hand trap, but it's really just in every deck because it has to be for a counter to Maxi, which is annoying. Yeah, I mean, I think Maxi is crazy. I mean, it's a hand trap that stops a turn. That already is crazy, but then it's like one that you can main deck 3 of. And then it's also like, it's even better when you're going first, because if you can skip your opponent's turn and you went first, that just sounds like game. I don't know. And then it makes deck building weird and stuff. They also have like Crossout at 1, which kind of sucks with Maxi at 3. Crossout is nice. Crossout is really nice when everyone's playing the same non-engine. Master Duel tier format was so nice, to be honest. Yeah, it was. I liked it. Master Duel tier was cool. I didn't get to play it that long, though, because that was, like, right when I quit Master Duel, just because, like, anytime I tried playing a deck that wasn't tier, literally any deck that wasn't tier ever, it was just Maxi nonstop. But you played tier, and it's like Maxi wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. It just sucked when you went second and they dropped Maxi. Like, if you went first and they dropped it, sure, you just make kick Hallows, search trap card, pass, you're fine. Do you like Crossout and TCG? Oh, I love it. Crossout and TCG is one of my favorite cards right now. Not in every deck, but in a couple decks, I think it's really, really good. Okay, so bring out Spring Girl, get rid of it, and then link up into Blue Slug. We can go Blue Slug and Spring Girl. Yeah, we're chaining. I don't know what we're doing. Okay, yeah, we're going Chainlink 1 Blue Slug, Chainlink 2 Spring Girl. Yeah, just explaining it to the opponent. Okay, mill 2, hit no Marincess. Which also kind of sucks because remember, there's only 5 minutes left right now. Not a whole lot of time. Also, you should make your opponent declare their target with Blue Slug before they resolve their Blue Tang or their Spring Girl. Okay, now they're going to go Mandarin effect to try to summon under where the Blue Slug targets. And they're going to chain Called By on that. Alright, yeah, just taking down a generic extender, sure. Special summon out Seahorse. Oh, wait, they have Bell in their hand. Ha! Wait, they have Bell in their hand. Why didn't they just Bell the Called By? What else are you going to Bell? Yeah, I would have belled that with the quickness. Holy, there's like 4 minutes left. You're not going to get another opportunity to get a good Bell in. May as well do it on the card that's stopping a blank extender. I don't know, maybe they'll use a trap to try to trade with something at that point. What do you think about Phantom Knight, Horus, Orcus, post Aghav? Oh, Aghav is a fake set. It's not real. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm not reading any card from that set until after every YCS until that set comes out. Because I have like I have one YCS before that set comes out. Yeah, I have a YCS and like 5 regionals or something like that. Crossout at 1, but Called By at 2 never made sense to me. Well, Crossout is, I don't know. Called By is like a generic better card because you can set it as a trap card more generically in the more matchups. But if Crossout is better, then Crossout is like way better because you can hit engine with it. You can hit a bunch of things with it. All the non-engine, including Imperm. It's a really strong card. But it's also really weak sometimes. Especially if people's non-engine are not matching up. But you can play like the Purley list I played last weekend and just play every non-engine card in the game. And then they'll have to match up. There's no way they're not playing no Prosperity, no Fenrir, no hand traps, no books in their deck, right? Have to play one of them. Okay, Marbled Rock attacks Sarah. That won't be able to beat over it by battle. But that is fine. We're getting a lot of damage in there. Because that's at what? It's getting 12, 14, so it's at 39. Beating over. Oh. They just calculated the opponent's monster at 0 attack, though. Yeah, I think they calculated how much attack their monster had, and then just messed up a little bit. But now they have to survive for 2 minutes. I don't know why. Like, yeah, this Marincess player messed up bad. There's just no way this is what you have. We could have at least made like a coral triangle, right? You know, like coral triangle, get Marincess wave. Marincess wave tries to help us survive a bunch. It's still not GG's. Like, we haven't lost yet. It's definitely getting closer though. Detach trap, spin back. Otherwise, Marbled Rock could have, you know, protected them there, because people don't know about the special ability of Marbled Rock. Especially when you have like a floodgate up, Marbled Rock's crazy. Makes it that way you can't even crash your monster. Banish everything. Zealantis is just game. I don't think Zealantis would have been game because they were at 8,000. It's really hard to get like 8,000 to 0 on Marincess, especially through like trap cards like they had. But alright, we're gonna see Traptrix end up winning there. Honestly, it's deserved. I think the Traptrix player is better with their deck than the Marincess player was with their deck. I think it was a fair, deserved dub, and they also won the rock paper scissors shoot, which also gives them an advantage. But that's besides the point. I think overall I think that was a fair enough match. I think it was actually a fair enough match for like